Hi. So I'm back. I don't even know how to start this. So it's 2021. So obviously I used to film on this YouTube channel ages ago, well like 2 years ago, and then I moved to dance college and like I just stopped doing it. But you know, you all know what's happened with 2020, so we're in lockdown again still, and it's 2021, so I don't really have much to do. And you know what, I just thought like I want to start filming myself again. I'm gonna do some videos. Why? Because you know what, there's no one really to talk to and I have a lot to speak about because there's a lot going on. So like, why not film myself talking about it? Just gonna have a little chat. I'm actually gonna, while I'm just doing this video, I'm gonna fill in my pictures for my 2020 photo album, because I keep a photo album for each year. Like each year there's an app called Free Prints, and like you can like pick all your pictures, and I do it for like every month. So every month I'll print off pictures from that month and I'll put them all in a photo album for each year. So like when, like now our mums and dads kept like loads of pictures of us when we were younger, and I want that for like when I have kids, I want to show them pictures of me from each year. And I also, in case I get memory loss, want to remember my life. So that's what I'm going to do while I'm just having a little chat. So I've asked people to ask me questions on Instagram, but I did that like literally like 15 minutes ago. Guess what I'm doing?
On YouTube?
Yeah. I just feel like it.
What are you doing?
I'm just answering some questions on a little chat while I'm putting...
What questions then? Have you asked people?
Yeah, people have asked me some. Quite exciting. Bally. I mean, I've only got like 5.
Oh.
But maybe people ask. I literally only put it on my story like 17 minutes ago.
Oh.
But I just want to film it now before I get in the shower.
Nice. They say don't go to work, stay at home, don't go to work. Put your mess on.
It's a different world.
Motherfuckers.
I'm going to try and not be cringy this time. Like,
no, don't do that thing so you zoom in and go.
yeah, because now I've looked back on my old videos and literally can't watch them. Like, it's actually embarrassing.
Yeah.
I've had to put them all in like the archives. Let's not talk about it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna
See you in a bit.
So I'm just gonna put these pictures in, have a little chat. Yeah, right. So first question that I'm asking all these people watching this video, I'm just wondering, guys, like, can you get a ring light that has different settings? Like, I know you probably can, because I just have the basic ring light, and honestly, it makes me so washed out. Like, it's a bit bright, and I don't have any tan on at the minute, and it's January, so like this is like literally the palest I've been. Because like, why am I gonna put tan on in lockdown? Like, do you feel me? Like, do you feel me? Why would I put tan on in lockdown? Like, honestly, people who are like, go for it. Like, you feel so much better when you have tan on. I know you do, but I just think, you know, like, can I be bothered? Definitely not. Like, I just definitely can't. In the comments, guys, just let me know like what 2020 was like for you, because for me, like, I learned a lot. Like, it was like it was literally like the worst year of my life, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm lucky enough to say that I've never had a bad year, but last year was a bad year for me. Like, I lost like people and the lockdown thing, and like, you just don't feel like you're progressing with dance and all stuff like that. But it was good in some ways because I had so much time on my own. I feel like I learned a lot about myself and like how I react to situations and stuff. So, you know, let me know how 2020 was for you. So let me answer a question now. If you weren't in dance college, what would you be doing? If I wasn't in dance college, I've literally always wanted to be like musical theatre and dancing. So I say an influencer. No, I'd probably be doing something with like fashion or interior design, because I loved art in school. Like, I proper loved art and I was quite good at it, got an A-star. So probably fashion, because I found, right, I know probably some of you have seen it. There was a TikTok of some girl and she works at the Pretty Little Thing and she's like the social media manager, and she did fashion at uni, and now she like works Pretty Little Thing, and she like goes on all of the holidays with the influencers and does all the social media for them, and the job just looked like sick, and I was like, that's what I want to do. So like I wrote it in my diary, like manifested it, that like when I've done all my dance jobs and like I've basically danced till I'm like as old as I possibly can, then I want to be like a social media like manager with something to do with fashion brands, like work for a fashion brand and like manage their social media and like the marketing side of it. Because, you know, she's actually a bit clever. I actually am quite clever, so I got good GCSEs and A-levels, so I think like if I could, like I'd just do a degree after I finish dancing, whatever that may be, and like do like marketing, but an arty like marketing, do you know what I mean? Like not just boring marketing, if you get me.
When you have a shower.
Why is it not showing? One sec. Fucking rude if you ask me. So yeah, I'd say that's what I'd do. And that would like something that involved travelling. Basically I just want to work and get paid without actually wanting to do any work. Like I'd never ever want to sit in an office, like I know I just couldn't do it. I never want to live my life, I've always said I never want to wake up in the morning and not want to go to work. Like that is like really what I don't want to like my life to be like, do you know what I mean? I know that a lot of people, like, you know, you have to work to survive, don't you? Like it is what it is, like no matter what in life you have to work for it. Like if you want to do nice things, like treat yourself, like you have to work for it. But if I possibly could, I would want to do something. Oh my god, my hair's like really annoying me. What is it? What's that? Like so that's why like my main thing in life is to like do something that I enjoy to do. So basically anything that I enjoy. Sorry, my hair is just like really, you know. Yeah, so my main thing would be marketing, something to do with like art, marketing, fashion, and having fun, enjoying my work, not just being bored. Anyway, that was like a big ramble, wasn't it? Let me see one. I've got a question. What's it like being a femme girl? So I work for Femme Salon. I know. So basically I dance in the clubs, mostly in Liverpool. And it's literally like I've always wanted to do it. Like the first time I only went out like when I was 18, because you know I didn't get a fake ID, I wasn't breaking no rules. But I went out for the first time in 53 when it was 53 in Liverpool. Oh my god, I saw like the femme girls dancing and I was like I want to do that. Like I went home to my mum and I was like, Mum, like they have dancers in the clubs and like they were wearing these costumes, and I was like, I want to do that. So like, yeah, I absolutely love it. Like I followed them on Instagram and then I auditioned, and it's just the best, like most empowering like job to do, because obviously I love dancing, I love like all the costumes, I love the Instagram pictures, all that, and getting dressed up on a night, go out dancing, having like the time of your life and feeling like a boss while you're doing it. It's literally like the best thing, honestly. And the girls that are with Femme, like all the girls that I work with, it's just amazing. Like the group chat we have on WhatsApp is like the best thing, honestly. Everyone's like, they're just like the best group of girls ever to work with. It's just so fun, everyone's so supportive, like everyone's just honestly a queen. Like it's the most like empowering boss thing to do as a girl, honestly. Couldn't recommend more, not gonna lie. It's like my favourite job in the world, obviously. I feel like the best version of myself when I'm in those costumes and I'm on that podium and I'm giving it, you know, I'm going for it on the podium. I'm like, yes, like this is who I was meant to be. My lifelong dream. My lifelong dream, obviously I want to be happy and healthy. Like I want to be happy, healthy, surrounded by family. Like that's such a big thing for me. I've just come from a walk, so like I've got like a little red nose. So a lifelong dream is obviously to be surrounded by family, be happy, be healthy. So that would be in general life, of live in like a comfortable home, like have a safe house, have children, all that. Career wise, my lifelong dream is to be in either so obviously I want to do like musical theatre and dance as my career. It's my career first of all. So that would be to be a backing dancer for an artist. Like honestly, to go on tour with an artist would literally be my favourite thing. Like this year, like I've told myself I'm gonna proper like put myself out there with like my commercial like dancing. I want to go to loads of urban classes, like post loads of videos on my Instagram, like proper put myself out there with it, because that is the goal right there. And like you have to get your name out there, do you know what I mean? Let's be seen. That, and I'd also love to be in a touring musical or a West End musical. Like oh, like I love musicals. Like it's been so long since I've been to the theatre because of corona and everything, but oh, the theatre is honestly my happy place. Like every time I go and watch a musical I pure cry. Like I love it. I've been working on my singing loads in college and stuff, so yeah. So either touring a West End musical or on tour with an artist, or like on the X Factor and stuff, commercial backup dancer. If I get to that, I've literally made it. And then after that career, because obviously like that can't last forever, I'd either love to be like, I want to start working on my choreography, because I reckon like I would like to do that. So do like choreograph for like artists, so like be a choreographer, or obviously like what I mentioned before about career wise, if I wasn't a dancer, maybe like go into something to do with like marketing and social media, just whatever I can do really. Because I probably like, obviously everyone loves Instagram, but I think I'm like, I'd love to work with a brand and like work on their like social media with them. Yeah, but I'm trying to like, at the minute, this is beside the question, I'm trying to like make my Instagram a theme, and you know what, it's actually a struggle. Like I'm wanting like all like it to be like neutral toned, like white backgrounds, browns, beiges, but you know, it's like literally the hardest thing ever, because I'll get a good picture and I'm like, I want to post that, but like I just know, like, because then you need pictures on your Instagram that aren't like you, do you know what I mean? Like people put pictures of like books in the covers, and I'm just like, my house just isn't that aesthetically pleasing, so it's kind of like getting me down a bit, because like I want my Instagram to look like that, and I think it's more appealing for someone to come onto my Instagram if it's all matching. So maybe I just need to like do up my whole room, so I have like little Instagrammable like books to take pictures of to post on my Instagram feed, or maybe I just post pictures from Pinterest to like break it up. So yeah, that's like something that's in the works. Maybe I want to sort my Instagram out and make it like aesthetic. I've not even put one picture in this photo album while I've been trying. And you know what, it's just too much for my brain to work with while I'm trying to like do this and do that at the same time. Like I can't really do that. So right, let's see if there's any more questions. How do you stay so motivated? So this is something that's like a big question, because I really struggled. Like, well, I didn't struggle. The first lockdown we had, right, I was like so motivated. I was like, right, I can do this. I was like, well, at first I thought it was 3 weeks, so I was like 3 weeks. I was like, everyone, it's only 3 weeks. Like I was telling everyone like, it's 3 weeks, like get over it. Like my battery's flashing, so I might have to hurry up. But I was like, everyone, it's 3 weeks, like get over it. But I was so motivated. Like I worked out, I was like going on walks, but it was sunny, so I was like sunbathing every day. I literally got the tan of my life. Like you should have seen the tan I had. And I just found it easy. But then I went back to college and got corona, so then I had to self-isolate for 2 weeks, and that was just like absolute hell. Like I couldn't motivate myself at all, but from when I was ill, so like I just felt like shit, not gonna lie, like I felt shit. So I was like, but then after that, like I just really struggled to like, I just started to struggle to like motivate myself, and I'd never found it hard. So I was like, what's wrong with me? Like I was like questioning myself. I was like, do I even want to do this anymore? I was like, what's wrong with me? Like so many times, I've never questioned what I wanted to do, but like during like last year, I was like, sometimes I was like, do I even want to do this? Because like you're not in the studios, like this is with dancing by the way, and like everything's online, and it was like you have to do it yourself, and I was like, oh, like it's not worth it. But then like I kind of like give myself some things like for when I want to motivate myself. Like, I started writing, so I've got a diary now. It's over there, I can't be able to go in it. But I have a diary, so every single day I write what I need to do that day. So I'll put like my like wake up, like drink water, read like a chapter of a book, work out, and honestly checklists help me motivate myself so much. So that keeps me motivated, checklists. When I was ill, I also started watching like videos like when I was like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore, like I'm not good enough. Like that's what I started thinking when I was like, I'm not good enough, like I can't do it, all this. Because when you sat in bed and you're not doing anything, you don't think you're good enough, do you? Like, do you know what I mean? Like you just start thinking all negative, and it's like, no, you have to stay positive. So well, that is one thing that helps, like staying positive. Like you do have to try look at the good in every situation. Like you can't dwell on the negative, because there's too much negativity going on in the world and right now, and like if you concentrate on the negative, there's no coming back. Like no matter what in life, there's always a positive. You always have to remember that this isn't the end. There's always going to be good times after the bad times, so stay positive. I know that's easier said than done, but I also started watching videos of like Autumn Miller and like Royal Family, like that I hadn't watched in ages, on YouTube again, and that like made me like remember the reason why I was like started dancing. Because when I watch them videos, I'm like, wow, like I want to be like that, and like that motivates me, watching videos online. And also like remembering the feeling that you have after you've accomplished something. So like you need to like remember like how you feel after you've done a workout. Like you don't have to go like full on like in on it, but when you feel after a workout, like you feel amazing after it, and you feel like, oh, like I've achieved something today, and like it makes you feel that good after it. So when you're like thinking, oh, like I need to do a workout, I need to do that piece of work, or I need to do this soon, like just remember how good you feel by the end of the day, and you're like, oh, like I did like them 5 things today, and like I feel so good after it. And also you have to try and remember your end goal, and that will motivate you. So sometimes when you sat there, think, what is like the end goal? And like when you think the dream you've always had, remember the dream that you've always had, and that's what you want to get to. Don't focus on the little things, because the little things, obviously all the little things matter to get into the end, but when you remember that end goal of what you want to get to, that motivates you, because you're like, yeah, that's always what I've wanted, so I'm going to make sure that I get there. Oh, also getting up early, that's like a major thing for me. Getting up early. When you get up early, get up and make your bed straight away. When you make your bed straight away, I swear it just does something different to you. I don't even know what it is, but it makes me have a good day. Well, I always make my bed straight away, and like maybe that's like a bit of a thing, I don't know, maybe I've just hacked it. Okay, so my camera just died, which is cute. So we're on the iPhone. We're getting a bit retro now. Let me see one more question. I'll do one more question. Wait, I'll give you all one more question, don't you worry. Final question, and I've not actually filled in this photo album while I've been doing this. Yeah, I was just saying then, I'm like quite chilled and like not very energetic in this video, but I've just been on a long ass walk, because like everyone's going on walks, aren't we, because it's lockdown, innit? I'm actually quite tired after it. And do you like when you come in from the cold and it's dead warm, you're like you're just like So final question is, what do I want to work on and achieve? Right, my face looks like plastic. I'm scared. Maybe I need to come a bit closer. Let me come a bit closer. So what is what I want to work on in 2021? So 2021 goals, here we go. So 2021 goals, I actually have them written down somewhere, but let me try and remember them off my head. Is right, I want to practice self-love completely by the end of 2021. So I want to be in love with myself. I want to be really the most confident I've ever been, and that's not really like actually changing anything about myself. It's more just like believing in who I am, and like not comparing myself to other people. So that's really what I want to do, because when you love yourself, that's all you need. And if you believe like you're the best, then you are the best. Like just self-love is like such a big thing, because then you don't rely on anyone else's opinions to make you. God, like I'm getting I just fell off the back of my chair. I'm getting deep in this video. Like this advice is just like I'm literally giving myself advice. Like honestly, you've missed out on me not posting on this channel. Like look at all the advice. I'm wise now. I'm wise. I'm old. I've got this advice coming. Who am I? So another goal is promote myself more on my social media for dancing, and like I want to do a bit of like not modeling, but like I really want to book like a shoot, like a really good, there's this photographer in London who I'm obsessed with, and I really want to do a shoot with him, just because like I don't know, like I kind of want to start doing like photo shoots and like, like promote myself a bit more on my social media, just put myself out there. So like more dance videos, more like fashion, like I want to start showing like my fashion a bit more on my Instagram, and like a proper like photo shoot. I don't know, just like see what comes from that. I just want to like promote myself more on my social media. I want to have a positive and energetic outlook towards my training. this is like what I manifest every morning. So I want to make sure like every class that I do, I'm like positive, give it literally everything I've got, all my energy, like give it everything so I get the most out of it, and just make sure like, because now like you don't appreciate, like last year and like this lockdown is literally making me like appreciate like being in the studio and having teachers with you so much. Like you can't like give it half, like be half-assed in the class, because like you need that time, do you know what I mean? Like we've lost so much time, so we need to like make sure we make the most of everything when we're in like a studio again. What was it? Oh, I want to be surrounded, make sure my family are happy and healthy in 2021. And finally, oh, that was it. My other goal was to travel to at least 2 new places this year, because like obviously last year didn't step on a plane. I'm heartbroken, let's not speak about it, because I love going on holiday. I love travelling, I love going to new places, so I at least want to go, I at least want to go to one new city. I really want to go to like Milan or Barcelona, like in summer, and I want to go on at least like one sunbathing holiday, just because, you know, I need that sun. I need the pool, the sun, the food, just the vibes, you know what I mean? I need them vibes back in my life. And you know what, I think that was what was really, you know, missing in my life last year, like them vibes. Like, oh, there's just nothing like them, is there? Let's be honest, there's nothing like going down to the pool in the morning, having your breakfast, sipping drinks by the pool, getting a tan all day, going to the beach. Oh, honestly, I can't even talk about it because I genuinely feel like I'm gonna cry. I'm getting tears in my eyes. I don't even know this sensation. But I'm 21 this year, so I definitely want to vlog my 21st, because I did that with my 18th, and honestly that like got so many views on this channel. But like I love going back and watching that video. That's like my favourite thing to do really on like this YouTube channel. Is I was always gonna like vlog my holidays and that, but obviously I didn't go on any last year. But like I love doing that, like vlogging holidays or like special birthdays, because Annie's 18 this year as well, so I might like vlog my holidays. Good vibes. I was also thinking like I kind of want to start a podcast. Like I'm literally just voicing my thoughts right now. Like I kind of want to start a podcast, but I wouldn't know what to call it. But I'd want to do something like where people like a topic and like I just chat about it. Cause I don't know, like I always feel like I could just talk about loads of stuff. Like do like stuff about like motivating like goals and stuff. I don't know. Maybe I should like brainstorm like an idea. I'd love to have a podcast. Like I genuinely would. I don't know, like girls asking you things. I don't know. Maybe that could be like a 2022 goal. Like maybe if I start like this YouTube channel again and like my vlogs and stuff like that, maybe a podcast, but I wouldn't even know what to call it, that's the thing. And like I'd need a mic and that, wouldn't I? See, there's a lot of effort that has to go into that, but I think I could do it. I also need to sort my hair out, because look how, this is another thing. Does anyone style their hair every day? Because I'm genuinely getting depressed about my hair. Like, so I've obviously dyed it dark, I know, right? But like my hair only looks good when I style it because it's so thick. Like it's proper thick and it's like wavy. So like I don't know, it's hard to style. But like I don't know, maybe it's just like I just need to start styling it and put more effort in, don't I? Like I literally sleep in plaits, like sort yourself out, maybe like give yourself a little bit of a blow dry or something. Anyway, look how shiny I am. I need to get a shower because I'm sweaty. I'm sweating because like I've went on that walk in the cold and came back. I feel like I've got my mojo back now, you know, talking. I feel like at the beginning of the video I was a bit naive, a bit pulled back. So I'm sorry about that. But I'm back now. Like, can you tell how I've progressed? It was weird, you know, putting the camera back on. I was like, I don't think I can speak. I don't think I can speak anymore. But I feel like I'm back. Let me know if you enjoyed this vid, and I might do a few more. So yeah, I'm gonna go now and get a shower. Right, bye.